Hello and welcome to a webserie we like to call Psychology Simplified. This show is all about explaining the field of psychology and the processes behind humans' behavior in a simple manner. But what is psychology, you might ask? Most people will say that it's a scientific branch called social sciences. Some people will say that it is the devil's work, where psychologists will crawl into your brain and make you do bad stuff. But which is true? Well, let's find out. Psychology is about understanding humans. We take a close look at our behavior, feelings, and how we perceive and interact with the world around us. Although everybody is a unique person, we all share a common preference for certain behavior, and the feelings that we experience are more or less the same for everyone. For example, when I show you this, you will all think that that person is sad or having a bad day. Although most of us don't really think about it, we, as the human race, are hardwired to act a certain way. We do this to understand each other even if we do not speak the same language. Our tendencies to act a certain way does not only apply to emotions. For example, let us take something that we all can relate to: money. We strongly prefer avoiding losses to acquiring gains. Let's say that we are in a game show where we get two options. The first option is to get a guaranteed 100 euros. The second option is a 33% chance of getting 300 euros. Here we have a situation where you can gain and where you can lose money. Most people will avoid the chance of losing and go for the 100 euro gain. This effect of picking guaranteed gains over losses is so strong that when we change the second option to 50%, most of the people will still go for the guaranteed 100 euros. This is part of the prospect theory, and we will explain this in another episode. To come back to the question, what is psychology? We can give an easy answer, and that is that we want to understand and explain behavior. But then the question comes to mind, why do we want that? The goal is to make predictions of future behavior. If we know how someone is going to act, then we can better react to them. This way we can help, guide and influence others. The slightly longer answer is that psychology is not only about understanding the behavior of humans, but also their feelings. Then using this information to make predictions about their future behavior so we can guide or manipulate them. We do this to understand not only ourselves better, but the human race as a whole. There are probably many other ways to define psychology, and when you get more experience in the field, you will develop your own definition. That is it for today's episode. Next episode we will talk more in depth about one specific subject or maybe something broader. Help us decide on future topics by telling us what you want to know more about in the comment section down below. We hope to see you next time on Psychology Simplified.